Hey everyone, hope you're having an amazing day. It's Mark Wiens. I'm in the southern Thailand city of Trang, and this is an amazing city for eating for street food. And there's a number of different night markets within Trang that you can walk around, that you can explore with an abundance of street food. So tonight, this evening, we are gonna go on a night market street food tour of Trang. And we're gonna go to two of the main markets, one of the everyday markets, and then there's a weekend market. So we just arrived to the first night market. Let's start eating. I'm gonna share all of the food with you, everything that we find, everything that we eat in this video. We have decided that we're gonna go to two different night markets, and there's actually like 3 or 4, there might even be more night markets in Trang. There's a lot of night markets here, but this one often is known as the Center Point Market. It's one of the main night markets right within the center of the city of Trang, a market that's open every single night. Well, there's a lot of food immediately greeting you. I think what's cool, something that's cool about this market is that it's kind of an everyday market. I mean, it is open every day, but it's kind of also an everyday market where people come to buy dinner. You can either sit, there are some seats, not too many seats, but then a lot of places do takeaway rice and curry shops, khao gang, and there's an abundance of food and snacks that you can eat, and then it's all kind of mixed in with clothes stalls. You can buy a new phone case, you can buy all sorts of necessities, and assortment of different things. It looks like it's at least maybe like 70% food. In Thai, it's called gung thod by lek krut, which is, the leaves are called Ming Aralia or Ming Aralia leaves, and I love this leaf. Every time I'm in southern Thailand, I gotta eat as much of it as possible because it's hard to find in Bangkok. And then they have two variations. One is just straight up a shrimp fritter, which he then takes that batter with shrimp and deep fries it, and the other is with the leaves, which I love the leaves, and he makes that into kind of a patty. He adds a couple shrimp on top, and then that just slides off into the oil in like a giant fritter shape, and you can see those shrimp, the entire shell and head is still fried on it, but you can eat it fully because it's just fully crunchy, crispy, and there's a sauce too. The sauce should be kind of like sweet and sour, right? Okay, thank you, Kap. Oh yeah, it's a little bit oily, but it's so crispy. You've got the flavor of the shrimp, and the flavor of those nutty leaves is what I love the most. It definitely has a little bit of curry paste, not like overpowering, but you do taste that turmeric, you taste maybe like a little bit of a garlickiness or something. And then that sauce is just kind of like a tart, sweet and sour kind of sauce. That's crunchy and oily. It's one of those things that you're kind of scared to bite down too hard, or the whole thing might collapse and fall on the ground. So you gotta proceed with caution, each bite with caution. Oh, shrimp head.
มีน้ำโซดาเปล่าได้ไหมคะ โซดาเปล่าแล้วก็โซดาเปล่าแก้วหนึ่งด้วยค่ะไม่รู้น้ำจรวดวีกวน
That one's huge.
ใช่
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ20อันนี้10 บาทนะคะขอบคุณค่ะ20 30 50
You can choose from kiwi, cream soda, orange, lychee, grape, strawberry, melon, preserved plum, cola, lemon, lime. But I'm kind of boring. I got soda water. That's nice and fresh and carbonated and crisp soda water. That's good. But yeah, I'm not so huge into the sweet artificial beverages, but I do love soda water, especially that carbonation. Oh yeah, that's wonderful.
Whoa. Micah, she flips it over. ดีมากครับ
What is that, Micah?
เจ้าค่ะ
โอเคครับ
แป้งข้าวเจ้าแล้วก็น้ำตาลมะพร้าว
โอเค
แล้วก็มีน้ำตาลทรายที่ว่ามาแยกนอกอะนะคะนิ่มค่ะโอ้ดอกโดนชิ้นหนึ่งข้างหลังโอเคโอเค
ขอบคุณมากครับ
The next snack that we had to order is called khanom dak don. She makes it look so easy and it's such a cool process, but it starts with a batter which is made, she said, from rice flour and coconut sugar. And then she takes this cup, she adds a ladle of it to the cup of the batter. Then she beats in an egg immediately, then onto that waffle kind of maker. And she spreads that batter out over the waffle form. And then the coolest part is when she does a flip to turn it over. Then once that's done, once that's cooked, she adds on some fresh shredded coconut onto the top and then wraps it up, folds it up. The batter kind of looks, yeah, you really see the egg. It almost looks like a cross between a pancake and an omelet. Break open a piece and it's just, she puts in a generous amount of coconut. That's really gonna make it. But you can feel that batter. It feels very spongy, very airy because she really beats the batter also before she fries it. And the egg too.
ผมไม่ได้ตกน้ำค่ะอันนี้ให้หมา
Oh, that's like an extra fluffy coconut clip.
น้ำอันนี้มันก็เลยเหรอ
But it's still like spongy. Because she said she puts coconut sugar. It's kind of more of a subtle sweetness, not that really sharp, really sweet, like cringing sweet flavor. It's more of a subtle, a nice sweetness. Oh, that's really good. Wow, that is a lot of fried chicken. Massive fried chicken cabinet. You know it's delicious smelling when you can smell it through the mask. There's probably like 3 or 4 huge lines of curry stalls. So I'm thinking that was a sweet snack. I need something spicy next. Đi kén cái like ผ็ดๆครับ นี่เอาหมูคลุกกลิ้งอันนี้อะไรครับ
อันนี้ไก่ปลาผัดเผ็ด
ขอบไข่ปลาผัดเผ็ดครับ
อะไรกับเลยก่อนเนาะ
แกงคอหมูสับปะรดครับ this is just as common, as local as it gets. In Thai it's called khao gang, and it just means rice and curry. They have a selection of, they probably have like almost 24 different curries to choose from, and you just get a plate of rice. A lot of people get takeaway, but it's nice that they do have some tables in the back here, so you can grab a plate, you can choose a few dishes, and you can come and sit down. This dish right here, which these are just massive fish eggs, which are cut up into pieces and made into a spicy curry. I think a gang kua in Thai it's called. And then I also got a coconut milk based, but it's pineapple curry with some pork I think in it. Look at that, that's a whole egg sack. Wow, that just kind of like beads apart or crumbles. It crumbles in your mouth, really firm. Oh yeah, kind of fishy when you keep chewing. But then the flavor of the curry then like comes out, especially the black pepper in there. Oh yeah. That's a pineapple curry, so it has a sweetness from the pineapple, but it's not too sweet. You taste the richness of the coconut milk, the turmeric in there, and then the pineapple has a wonderful texture, just kind of juicy. It's pretty awesome because you've got the spiciness of the curry and the sweet sourness of the pineapple. Nice here to take a little break, take a little rest, sit down, have a plate of curry, and that plate of curry costs for 2 dishes over rice is 30 baht, which is less than $1 for a meal. From here, we're gonna head out of this market, and again, this market is called Center Point Market, and it's right in the center of Trang. It's a leisure market, walk around, explore, have some snacks, but it's also, what I like about this market is that it's an everyday market at the same time, everyday dinner market for locals. People come here to get curry takeaways or fried chicken, and then head home to eat or have a seat and eat. But very nice, very pleasant. Definitely come check this out when you are in Trang. And then next we're gonna go, it's not too far away, but it's called the train or the railroad market, which is right along the railroad tracks. I think it's right at the Trang railroad station, and that's only a weekend night market, open 3 nights a week. Okay, let's go there now. Welcome to, in Thai it's called Talat Kon Dön Sapani Rot Phai Trang, which is the train station, Trang train station, walking street night market. And again, this is a weekend market as opposed to the other market, which was an everyday market. This is a market that sets up on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday nights. I think we're paralleling the railroad track as well. But it goes, kind of has a central area, and then again it looks like there's just food going down the road as far as I can see. Ying, this is your favorite. Every time we see this, Ying has to get this. The moment I smelled this dried squid, I knew Ying was gonna stop here. It's dried squid, and he has it all like pinned up like a clothesline. It almost looks like an arcade where you throw a dart and have to hit one of the squids, but they're all pinned up, different sizes. Squid, chai kap. They're all pinned up, and then you choose your size. They're all different prices per size.
มากๆครับขอบคุณมากๆครับ Oh, that's a big one. Yeah. Wow. ขอบคุณครับ
ได้ไหม
ขอบคุณครับ
ขอบคุณค่ะ
Man, and that's only the body, not even the head. It's like half a meter long. He really works that out. You really got to give it some effort, put some muscle into that wheel. And he even adjusts the width of it so you can make it really paper thin. But that's such a cool process. This is just classic Thai snack street food.
น้ำจิ้มซอส
น้ำจิ้มครับ
Sauce.
Yes, sauce. Actually, conveniently has a table right in the center of the market. Right in the center here, look. There's just stalls all the way around. He's just kind of coiled up, wrapped up in there like a roll of toilet paper. Oh yeah. What you do is you just kind of pull off a piece, you can see how thin it is, and it really is like squid jerky. Or cuttlefish jerky. And then the sauce is usually like a kind of a sweet and sour sauce with peanuts in it. But yeah, just feel how he worked that out, how it's so thin and tenderized. Oh yeah. You've got a lot of fishy tastes, but that's just, it's so chewy, it's kind of gummy, but that's the fun of it. You slowly eat it, you take small little bites, you chew, you got that texture, and it just unleashes the flavor of that fishy cuttlefish. That's one of the great all-time night snacks of Thailand though. Loved by almost everybody. And it's really like traditional, really classic. Brings back, I think especially for Thai people, it brings back the memories of childhood, Ying? Does it? I think it does, yeah. It is great. I love it. After walking around both of the night markets in Trang here tonight, just to compare them really quickly, I would say that this market is a little more focused on clothes and toys and things to buy. But that's fitting because this is a weekend market, so it's a little more leisure, it's a little more kind of like a hangout, kind of strolling around kind of market, whereas the other one is more of a everyday grab some dinner kind of, well, this one also too is grab some dinner kind of market. Both of them are grab some dinner kind of market. But yeah, this one is a little more of a leisure market with more shopping, I guess. That being said, both markets have an abundance of food and some tables that you can sit down, you can have a full meal, you can just walk around and have lots of snacks. What is that one?
อยู่แต่จำชื่อประจำดูตั้งแต่เริ่มต้นเลย
ขอบคุณค่ะ
แต่บ้านหลังเล็กเลยแฟนชอบไงเมื่อกี้โทรไปบอกแฟนว่าเดี๋ยวถ่ายรูปไป
ขอบคุณมากๆครับ
อันนี้คือมัตตบะ
ไม่ใช่
ไก่
มัตตบะไก่คอมัตตบะใช่ครับ
ได้ครับ
yeah ใช่ครับใช่ครับ
ตั้งนาน
ขอบคุณครับ
แม่ก็ชอบแม่ก็ชอบข้าวไงแล้วก็แฟนจะเปิดยูทูบให้ดูอีกตั้งนานชอบพี่ไป
อ๋อพ่อคนปากี
ปากีแล้วก็แม่คนที่นี่
โอ้ปากีสถานผมชอบมากครับอาหารอร่อยมาก
ก็มาจากปากีเลยค่ะจ้ะแม่ไม่มีมืออุ้ยทำลูก
Okay, next up we stopped for some mataba stuffed roti, and they're so cool. They're so awesome. And they're half Thai, half Pakistani. They're so cool. So they remember our videos from Pakistan. Very nice to meet you. And they're so awesome. And their mataba looks incredible. We're getting the chicken mataba stuffed roti. And it's some of like the plumpest rotis I've seen. Mataba I've seen. She loads in that mixture with vegetables, with egg. Oh man, and then just slices it up. It is thick. Oh, ขอบคุณมากๆครับข้าวหมกภากี
แต่ว่าไม่มียี่หร่าเยอะ
okay ครับ
ไว้ฝาก
They said Pakistani style biryani. Oh, it's awesome. Oh, it's so fragrant.
เดี๋ยว
อร่อยมาก
หมดแล้วเห็นไหม
ๆอ๋อจะหมดแล้วว้าว อร่อยมากครับ
ตามไปดิวันนี้เขาเรียงไงไปเดี๋ยวเอา
ขอบคุณครับ
อ่ะ
ขอบคุณมากๆครับหอม
เอาแล้วจ่ายเลย
It smells so good. It's hot. Oh, wow. Okay, and that mataba, it smells so good. And again, it's one of like the thickest mataba that I've had. And they gave me skewer sticks to eat it with, but I think it's so big, I'm not even gonna risk poking it with a skewer. It might just completely collapse. It's like a sandwich. Oh, that's hot. Oh, hot. Oh wow. Oh, that's amazing. That's like a chicken omelet within layers of roti. Just stacked. You taste the sweet onions, the coriander, egg, chicken. Well, there's carrots in it too. อร่อยมากครับ And there's a whole cucumber pickle sauce to dip it in as well. But it's a little bit hard to balance it all with the sauce with the mataba. So I might just eat it like that. Really good though. Such a good mix, and you can taste the cumin in there. And then just the balance of flavors. And the sweet onions. And then they're just so cool. All of them are amazing. They're so incredibly friendly. Oh man, I think that's going to be the end of this street food tour. I'm happy, I'm full, I'm satisfied, and that was a delicious and very happy way to end this tour. ขอบคุณมากๆครับ สวัสดีครับ So cool, so friendly. And so that's gonna wrap it up. That's gonna complete this Thai street food tour of the night markets in Trang. Going to 2 night markets again. The Center Point night market, which is a daily night market or a nightly night market. And then this is the train station weekend market. Both of them very cool, very laid back. People are friendly. There's quite a selection of different food, from full plates of rice and curry to plenty of desserts and snacks and all sorts of things. But they're fun to walk around, fun to explore. As soon as the sun goes down, it gets a lot cooler in Trang as well. So they're very popular with local people as well. And so I want to say a big thank you to you for watching this video. Please remember to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. And if you're not already subscribed, click subscribe and also click the little bell icon. That way you'll immediately get notified of the next video that I publish. And also be sure to check out all of the street food videos from this Trang series. Trang has some amazing food. You can check out the link in the description box to watch all the videos. Thanks again for watching. Good night from Trang, southern Thailand, and I will see you on the next video.